Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Bob's Mods. This is episode 28. In the previous episode we extended copper ore production. It's still quite some time until it actually comes here. It will come here eventually. And in this episode I hope to increase my production of everything electronic by quite a lot. So right now, as you can see, this is the production of level 1 circuits. These are just the circuit boards. Strangely, circuit boards are used directly for some things, but this is the circuits themselves, and the production is just pitiful. And we need a huge number of those for robots, so we have to fix this somehow. So what is the limiting factor? Apparently this is not production of the circuit boards themselves. At least it doesn't seem like it. So limiting factor right now is something else. So what about solder? Okay, there's massive overflow of solder which we're not using. There's massive overflow of solder paste which we're not using. Sorry, what is this called? Solder plate. Ugh. And production of what is this? Called tinned copper wire is decent. And production of basic electronic components is just horrible. So I would like to set up a much bigger factory, and maybe I should set it up on the other side. I guess there's like just so little space here, and there's some space here. I mean, everything here is really crowded, so I could do two things. I could leave this one and set up a second one, or I could just... that's probably for the best. I can leave this one. I'm going to need a lot of production. Can I cut the entire... okay, I can still cut for entire main bus. Okay, so let's set up some decent amount, like, I don't know. How fast is it anyway? I need basic electronic components for level 1 circuits and for level 2 circuits as well. So, you may... okay, so... oh, wait. So you make 5 components every 2 seconds? This is this is faster than 1 per half second. So production should be very fast, and it's not. Wait. Are you serious? Most of this is okay, so, oh, so they just don't output fast enough. It's literally the problem, they don't output fast enough onto the belt. Okay, this is super embarrassing. I thought this is actually something, some meaningful problem, but it's just using slow inserters. Okay, this is kinda embarrassing actually. Alright, now you can output faster, but it's still not outputting it. Well, I guess this is because all of this is on one side, so let's time to rebalance it a bit. It would be better to actually rebalance it completely like that. Can I do it this way? No, I need one more space for it. Fine. It's already some improvement. Okay, this is empty because you're already completely full. You are completely full, so yes, so the output is not fast enough. This is an embarrassing problem to have. I guess this actually means that if I have a second line here, I should... okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a line here, and it's not going to have to be any kind of electronic component bus, it's just going to go directly into a much bigger production of those. So I'm going to change the entire layout by quite a lot, but let's start with what I wanted, like 20 of them. That's a sensible number. I need a lot of that, so starting with 20 is very sensible. This is going to be a lot of production, but I need such a crazy number of them. It's possible that maybe I should make inserters move directly into assembly machines for circuits. Actually, let's take a look at ratios. What are the ratios? Where is this? Bob's intermediate, where is this? Okay, so let's take a look at ratios. So every 2 seconds you make 5 of those. Oh, I can make superior circuit boards. I didn't even know that. Okay, every 1 second you use 5 of those. Wait, this is horrible. So I need 2 So this is like a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, so... Oh well, if this is the ratio, then this is the ratio, so this is how we're going to do it. So... So yeah, so every second one of them is going to work. But that's fine. Okay, so let's use fast inserters everywhere. I could also use level 3 assemblers for this and level 2 assemblers for that. That would also be a relatively easy solution. Fast inserters. Hopefully this is going to be good enough to actually get some robots going finally. Now the problem here is also that I will need a mixed input for all 10 IC assemblers. So your speed is going to be 5 every half second. Okay, 10 a second, that sounds reasonable. Now you need a mixed line of basic of solder and bake. Okay, so if I got those two things, which seem to be producing reasonable numbers, so how do we want to do it? So let's say this is the line, and this is going to be the line here. Okay, so let's say this is the input line. Okay, while I'm doing this, I should also connect some power. If I can, I'm just going to expand it to another set of 20, and then there's really no reason to limit anything. Right now it's overly limited. Can I no, I'm just going to... it's probably too many. I could probably like rearrange this so I can use fewer, but there's really no value in it. This is horribly unsymmetric, so let's at least fix the symmetry, even if I can't fix efficiency yet. It's not a huge deal, so like if this factory was already here, I would not disassemble it just to fix symmetry, but since I'm just setting it up, I might as well. Okay, there should be space here, alright. Okay, so what do we need? Logistics, robot speed. I optimistically hope for more robots, so eventually that's going to be useful. Okay, this is how far it goes. This is how far it goes. There should be a splitter coming this way. And I probably don't need fast, inserters anywhere here, but might as well. Okay, so I need solder and I need those two things. Okay, so first step, I'm just going to balance this line, which is something I should have done before. Getting the boards is relatively easy. I don't think I can merge them on this side. Well, let's give it a try. Okay, so let's say I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to have a much longer line. How long can I make it? It can go that far? That is actually impressive. Okay, this simplifies things a lot. Alright, so let's say we do it this way. Whoa, fortunately I did not mess it up to the point where it's actually where it's what is the word? It's not the pollution. Well, not to the point where it's messing up with my setup. And this is definitely not the word I was looking for, but this is the word that I will have to live with. Alright, so this should be a pretty decent production. So right now I'm going to just merge them. Oh, come on. So I'm just going to merge it here. Actually, no, what I want, like, I need all of this here, so I might as well move it directly into consumption. Okay, so what's the first thing that needs it? Okay, apparently assembly machine assembler needs it. Okay, do I have any spare ones? I think I picked some of them. Let's put them here. So yeah, you have a lot of assemblers, you don't really need more. I guess the best way would be to merge them on this side and merge it directly here. Like that, if I put it here, I could just cut the entire line. On the other hand, I don't have to. Oh yes, outputs. It's useful to actually output what you produce. Apparently, I have not connected this thing here. Okay, this is a decent and relatively scalable setup. And apparently now I don't have enough circuit boards for everything. And I don't have enough solder for everything. Oh well, can't have it's not possible to have everything you want always, so... okay, so the first thing that requires ICs is here. So I could literally cut it here. Okay. No, I can't do that. Logistics system, this... Okay, I definitely need that. Alright, let's put it here. So this means that the assembler production doesn't actually get any of that, but that should be okay. Everything else, yeah, like the production is just so much big, so much, well, at least right now, as it was stuck for a while. Alright, so let's not waste anything. Alright. So let's see if this saturates the line. This is almost saturated. Like, wow. Maybe it will actually produce some, finally make some decent number of robot frames. Can I get some robot frames? Even like small number of robot frames. Okay, actually let's start putting down some robot ports. Okay, so the yellow one is logistics, if I remember correctly. Okay, no, I didn't make space for robot. This is too far. Alright, let's... I guess I can just make some extras. Not a big deal. Actually, one thing I want to do is I want to have miners here, being produced somewhere in this factory. Okay, I just want to cover this factory with them. There's some space, so... okay, this is a good... this is a strangely good spot for it. It doesn't have power. Okay, it actually has power, so... And the rest of the factory. Okay, so let's grab some smart chests. 200 smart chests. This is a crazy number of smart chests. Okay, just... actually, make 200. What would be the problem with that? Okay, so... passive provider chest and storage chest. Okay, I don't have requested chests yet, so let's make 20 of those, and I'm going to start setting up the system. So this is a passive provider chest. Okay, so passive provider chest. Oh, okay, I don't need to... No, that's not a provider chest. This is just a junk chest. Actually, I could even make it requested chest, I guess. Or maybe not. If I make it requested chest, it's going to be like... the system is going to consider it full. So... these are overflows, so this should be requested chests. Wait, what? Big electric pole. Okay, this should definitely not be here. This should be here. Okay. So hopefully I research active chests quite soon. Alright, so if I even have those four roboports operating. Oh yes. Finally some roboports. 10 robots. Yes, logistics robots are the one I need right now. Alright. Wow, that makes me quite happy. Wait, why didn't you move the rest of the robots here? Okay, robots. This is for repair packs. I guess I could give you half of my repair packs. I could maybe automate repair packs even. Okay, so now it's time to set up provider chests everywhere. Well, everywhere where I actually want to get things. This shouldn't really be a... well, I guess. They could bring me some I could automate the entire robot production, but on the other hand, what's the point? I mean, what's the point right now? Eventually there's going to be a point, but right now it doesn't seem like a high priority thing. Okay, this is provider. This should not be provider chests. Well, I mean, they can be, but there's no point. Steel chest, I guess that's a provider chest as well. Okay, this is definitely a provider chest. okay, I made those provider chests already. This is nothing that I need. I need long inserters. These are standard inserters, so, well, I guess I don't need that many. And this one. I think that covers every one of them. Oh, well, so let's give it a try. I need some of those. Inserters. Fancy inserter splitters. Just basically one stack of everything. Okay, medium electric poles, big electric poles. Alright, they're going for something. Let's see what they're going for. I mean, it's not super exciting or anything, but like, it's a start. Alright, I didn't have enough long inserters. That's good. Okay, so now I need to set up a bunch of requester chests to get rid of random stuff like, well, for that matter, wood. I guess I could have a storage chest for that for now. One more robot. Okay, so you're not like... right, so even my increased IC production is still not crazy. So let's take a look what's the problem. Oh, apparently I don't even have enough resources to supply this line, and I don't have enough resources to make the boards. And don't really have any. Well, I guess I have some space to increase board production. Oh well. Okay, so I can set up another. I can make it slightly larger. So why not? There seems to be enough tin and copper. Actually, let's set up two of them. Ah. Yeah, I'm just going to move this a bit. Okay, so usually when I make a factory, I try to give it some extra space just so it can expand if I have to. It's not always possible, so if I can't, that's not like, well, it's not the worst thing ever. But if it's easy, I'm just going to give it a bit of extra space. In this case, I had just a bit of extra space. I didn't have enough extra space, but better than nothing. I'm definitely going to need more of, well, I'm going to need more of all of this stuff here. And I'm probably also going to have to use faster assemblers for most of this at some point. Alright. Judging from behavior of the inserters, I think the inserter speed is fast enough. And output goes here. No, this one. Okay, yeah, that's really lovely. What, a single... okay, that actually doesn't work. Let's move it so it does. Good. Okay, so that doubles production of tinned copper wire. This one is... okay, what is saturated, what is not? I think right now the biggest... Okay, so tinned copper wire is coming. What is this thing? This is carbon. Okay, I need more carbon. Alright, let's get more carbon then. So, unfortunately, it seems that I didn't make enough space to increase carbon production. Or did I? Why do I need water for it anyway? Okay, so what is it? This is the chemical of... Okay, I can put 6 more. I guess that makes some sense. Right, let's get rid of this. Okay, go away. Go away. All of you go away. All of this is too close together. There's really no reason for it to be just basically like on top of each other. Okay, so I need carbon and water for it. Okay, 10 of them should be enough. Well, I don't have any more anyway, so they will have to be enough. So, let's get rid of this. Oh, come on, I can't walk this way. Ugh, fine. So, inputs. I usually do them, yeah, the other way around, but that doesn't really make any difference whatsoever, so I mean, I usually have inputs early and outputs late, but it's fine either way. Okay, I have some space here. Strangely, this is not covered. And okay, let's cover this one as well. And I had some production of plastic. Where's my chemical factory? Okay, chemical factory is here. So I'm just going to try to set it up just a bit further. So it needs... Come on. I don't need any of that. Titanium processing, I will need that at some point. Okay, so 1, 2, and... Oh, that's just really, really tight. Okay, so you're making a plastic. And let's get you some coal. Okay, I need to slightly shift everything. Wait, why are you not making any Oh yeah, I need to set up what you have to do. Carbon, okay. I keep forgetting because they look like they look just like just furnaces, and in furnaces you don't actually set up anything. They just burn whatever you send them, which is actually convenient because with furnaces you could, for example, not filter the things that are coming and just like smell them all and filter the output. That would make perfect sense. I don't think there's much value in doing it this way, but if you want to, you can. Alright, so now I increase plastic by 50%, carbon by a lot more. I'm not sure if this is enough carbon. It might not be. Let's just balance this. I quite like balanced lines. Alright, so what is the situation now? You are getting enough carbon and tint. You're actually not getting enough carbon, but if we wait a bit, maybe you will. You're getting enough tint copper wire. You seem to be getting enough solder. You're definitely not getting enough boards for it. So, time to make more boards, I guess. This is already... yeah, there's not much space for it. I guess I could set up a second one. It's not very complicated. Yeah, I guess. It's probably easiest to just set up a second system similar to this one. Or maybe move things from... Is there any value in having this go there directly? Like, instead of using intermediate line just to go from assembly machines to assembly machines directly. Okay, it actually seems to be saturated right now. So are you just very slow at producing them? No, you don't have enough copper cable. Okay, oh, so that seems to be the problem. So, okay, so I'm going to do it differently. So what I'm going to do is, this is actually a bit overproduction because the ratio is, as you can see, 3 to 4, which is relatively difficult to set up with assemblers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have fast assemblers for the boards. I'll put them here, I guess. Let's make them 10 of them, and I'm going to use slower assemblers for copper. No, that's just not gonna work. Not because there's anything wrong with this, it just doesn't have enough space. Okay, so I'm going to put copper on top. The ratio is not exact, but doesn't really matter. So this is going to be copper line. This is a bit too tight for my taste, but I don't want to like have a factory that's like massively huge for no reason. Okay, so time to cut it here. Like this. Alright, so you're getting some amount of... yeah, actually my production of copper is not that high, so I guess that's going to go back to being a problem. Do I have enough fast inserters? Okay, I do. I wish it just like auto-filled them here so I can see how many I have, because right now I have no idea. Okay, so I think one of them should be enough. I'm not sure. It might end up that it's not. Okay, so you need to make the boards. Where are the boards? Bob's intermediates. So basic circuit boards. So this is all level 1. This is level 2. What the hell? Why are you not actually... Wait, why are you not getting them? Circuit board. Oh! Ah! That's not actually what it needs. Ah. Fine. Okay, so instead of accumulating circuits as I wanted, I want this one. Okay, so this was a horrible mistake. So everything here was stuck for no reason. Okay, I'll just grab them manually. I'll need them for some things anyway. Okay, so I accidentally stuck everything by choosing the wrong thing that looks very similar. I mean, now that I look them at this, like if you look precisely, they then don't look all that similar, but vaguely. Okay, what do I need for it? Integrated electronics, transistor, solder, superior circuit board, copper plate, gold plate, fiberglass board. Okay, so fiberglass and gold and integrated circuits. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of things. Oh well. Battery too. Alright, let's just research everything. Okay, so this is going to be the output. And it's going to go here, which is a bit silly. And I need input of just the boards going into this. And this means I need some number of board to make... Wait, where are you going? Okay, you're going this way. So, this is not. So it would be nice to have them in, like, if I put them here, they're not going to fit all of them, which is slightly awkward. What's the ratio anyway? Well, the ratio is 1:1 actually. So, no. So it takes 1 second to use one wooden board. It takes 1 second to produce 4 of them. So 4 of them need 1, so if I have 10 of them, they will require 2.5 fast ones, or 2.5 times, well, 1/3 of them. I'm just going to put 4 of them, okay. So this is going to be boards out of synthetic wood. So let's get synthetic wood here. Okay, there's another awkward routing problem here, so let's deal with it somehow. Probably the easiest way would be to get rid of this pole and move it somewhere else. Okay, let's move this pole somewhere else. It doesn't have to go far. Alright, so now time to connect everything. This entire factory can be extended relatively easily, which is a big advantage of this design first compared with what I have on the other side. Alright, so now let's do this. It seems that I tend to make episodes that are much longer than 25 minutes, like pretty consistently. It's really difficult to make an episode that tries to be some amount of time and actually achieve something specific at the same time. Those ideas are kind of incompatible with each other. Okay, that's output. And just input some boards. Unfortunately, for example, only this one fits this one, but I can live with small imperfections in the setup. Okay, so actually I need a bit more belt. Alright, so this is a lot more board, so that doesn't seem to help enough. Okay, now it's flowing at a decent rate. It still seems like this is the bottleneck here somehow. We have enough ingredients here. We definitely don't have enough copper. Okay, so copper is definitely a bottleneck. Maybe I'll have to have a double copper line instead of, let's say, this brass line. Okay, so I'm just going to check the robots once more. I need way more slots on this. Oh wait, actually I can make active chests finally. Let's make some active chests. No, I can't make active chests. Oh no, they're here. Request a chest. Okay, this is what I want. 3 more robots. Okay, so I guess this is still quite far from being perfect. Yeah, that's 4 more robots that I didn't have before, so it's worth something. Anyway, I would say this is great success. Now my number of robots went up from from 0 to 14, which is a huge improvement when you think about it. So I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, I'm just going to go to just double check this entire setup. I guess I will just have to connect more copper or more copper smelting or whatever, because we definitely don't get enough copper. And so that's it for this episode. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.